Hi guys, Daz here with just a quick video in support of Comics with Bueller and his 500 sub competition. Congratulations mate on your success, well deserved. You probably have the fastest growing channel on YouTube and are definitely one of my favourite channels. Always pushing the boundaries, always trying something new. I love your work with Jeff. And just keep it going, mate. Your signed videos, your upside down videos, I try not to miss any. Your chat with coffee. So many great videos coming out from you all the time, mate. And I don't often get around to making many videos for competitions, but I just couldn't resist this one because you have been good to me. We often trade comments and you're a top bloke. So here we go. Now you asked for two stipulations. The first being your favourite or your best stealth buy. What you have chosen as picking up a decent book for cheap, I guess. And it was really hard for me because I pride myself in being a bit of a budget master. So I've gone through my collection and I've decided to stick with books that I found for £1. And here we go. Like I say, I've got some notable mentions and then I'll finish with my favourite for £1. So we're going to start with a shop that is close to where I work in Gloucester, and this is Games and Collectibles. I found this for £1. Very high grade. And this is Batman 635, and this is the first appearance of the Red Hood, played by Jason Todd. Nice book. Goes for a pretty penny on eBay anyway. So I've got 2 or 3 copies of this, I think. Up next, from my old mate Tony down the car boot. I speak of him quite often. Pick this one up for £1.31. We all know what it is. Of course, we got the movie coming with Jamie Foxx soon. This is Spawn #1. Can't go wrong for pennies, can you? Up next, one day I think he may appear in the MCU. The door's open for him, and that is £1 Avengers, and that is number 196. First appearance of Taskmaster, who is Anthony Masters, and that is a sweet copy. I'd grade it at least an 8. A very close second place, and that is from my man Tony again. I showed the book off recently, and it is the first appearance of Stephen Wolf in New Gods number 7. And like I said, that was £1.31. But my favourite pick, and it's not in high grade, but this was my, what made me the happiest, I think, finding this at the car boot for £1. I've showed it once before. And this is the first Silver Age appearance of Scarecrow. Can't go wrong for £1 at the car boot, can you? Give it a bit of a clean up, and it's probably upgraded at about 3. So up next, what was your favourite TV show from the 90s? Well, there was obviously lots of choices out there, but I remember as a kid, obviously in the UK, catching the first glimpse of a superhero that's always been close to my heart, and that was the Flash TV series. So that's what I'm going to go with, and that is the Flash from 1990. Now we only over here in the UK received maybe 1 or 2 episodes when it first came out, but it was something that always stuck with me. So obviously I didn't watch a lot of it in the 90s, but I was desperate to grab the show when it came out. So this is the first comic book. I was actually going to get this signed last Sunday by John Wesley Shipp, who was there. I've read this book. It's quite good, actually. This is the Flash TV show, obviously, from the 1990s. What made it interesting for me was when Supergirl in the current CW went through like a portal from her Earth, I think. No, what it was, Barry Allen was traveling through a portal to see Supergirl for the first time. I think it was in season 3 of Flash, maybe even 2. He saw John Wesley Shipp's Flash as he was running through the portal. So to me, in a bizarre way, this series is part of the CW world. And as we all know, John Wesley Shipp went from playing the Flash to then playing Henry Allen, Flash's dad. And then more recently, Jay Garrick. Like I said, I was going to get this signed by John Wesley Shipp last Sunday, but it was £25. And the reason I didn't, one, I wanted to spend it more money on comics. And two, I've already got his signature. I've already met the guy. And what a fantastic guy he is. Very down to earth. Really pleasant. So I've got his signature there. And I've also got his signature here. So I've got his signature twice already. You know, he wrote to Daz, Barry and Zoom. Yeah, because he played, I think, Professor Zoom as well, I think, in an animated show. So I'm going with The Flash from 1990 to 1991. And there were 22 episodes, I believe. And I think they spun off into like a little film. They made a combination of the 2 episodes from the series and made a film. And of course, Mark Hamill was there as the zany trickster, and then of course he became the trickster in the latest incarnation of the Flash TV series. So as well as that, I think Captain Cold made an appearance. Now I've not watched all the episodes yet because I've recently picked it up, but I'm getting through it. It's cheesy. And some of it doesn't stand the test of time. But as I'm a big Flash fan, that's what I'm going with. There we go. Thanks, Mr. Bueller. Keep up the great work. Can't wait to see more from you. Bye-bye. Dazzy over and out.